𝐷𝑂𝐸𝑆 best friends, Facebook friends, family. All right. So I wanted to come on here because I was pulled to share another little snippet of some inspiration today. So today, on my way to dropping my kids off, to school, my son Azel, him do big things, right? He a big boy now. He's into Mario big time. So he's playing the game. It gets him upset. He's crying. I'm like, boy, what is going on? You keep it up, I'm gonna take it from you and stuff. So he's like, no, I'm happy now. I'm happy. I'm like, okay then, because you keep that crying up, I'm gonna take the game. About no more than 10 minutes later, he crying. I'm like, give me the game. No, mommy, no. I'm like, yes. And so because you're playing this game because you enjoy the game, it brings you joy, right? But if you're crying, that means you're upset. This game is taking you out your hookup. It's taking away from your peace. It's taking away from your happiness, which is what you wanted to gain. In the essence of it all, at the core of it all, right? You wanted to have some fun. And that's why you was playing the game. But now you're upset and you up here crying. Therefore, that means that it's not fun. Why play yourself like that? Why be mean to you? That's what I told him. That don't even make sense. Why be mean to you? Why hurt your own feelings? Why do that to yourself? So I wanted to share that because of the simple fact that we as grown adults by age and physicality, we have to remember how much we are immature and still a baby in our souls, in our mentality, because a lot of times, coming respectfully, friend, we create things and initiate things in our lives that started from a thought, that of what you thought was going to bring you some type of peace, what you thought was going to bring you some type of joy, and at some point, in some type of way, it went left. But yeah, you keep pushing and pushing and pushing for it to work out, because that peace and that joy that you wanted, or that you had obtained at first, it brought you that. But now you at a point where it's not hitting the way it was, right? So when that being said, next thing you know, you're pointing the finger at your job. You're pointing the finger at a friend. You're pointing the finger at a family member. You're pointing the finger at your significant other, like it's you. Because I'm doing what I'm supposed to do and stuff, because I seek happiness, I seek peace, I seek joy, I seek something, whatever it is the end goal is. But at the end of the day, it equals to stability, and you're wanting in peace, balanced peace, healthy peace, but yet you keep creating and co-creating unhealthy peace. So catch my vibes. So with that being said, friend, pay attention to what you speak into your life and onto your life. And when that ish goes left and it ain't hitting the way it's supposed to be hitting, or whatever, then really sit back, because all that is a reflection of what you're doing internally. It's your internal magic. But at the end of the day, it's your internal communication within your brains, because like I said, and I will always say, y'all gonna figure it out, y'all gonna see and stuff, because I'm still breaking down energy so we know how to move in both these physical and energetic streets. That's why I don't post as much as I do on my YouTube channel, because I'm in creation and co-creation with my higher and highest self, as well as with the creator of all creators, God. I don't fuck with nobody else. Nobody else can get into my energy, because I don't need you influencing where my destiny is going, period. and that's the mindset we all need to have and stuff. It ain't about you and that other person. It ain't about the other person. It's about you and you yourself alone. So when something does not work out in your life, or you hit some type of challenge, some type of obstacle, some type of roadblock, you really have to sit with yourself and sit within yourself and at your highest, most knowledgeable aspect, meaning you are dissecting yourself, not the other person, because at the end of the day, we are all energetic beings, right? Right, because we have a soul. So with that said, the energy you give out, that's what you're going to get back. Infinity 8, reciprocity. You know what you're recipient of. So when you experience life and the physicality of whatever your life encompass, friend, all it is a reflection of all the energetic energy that you have within you, the brain frequencies that you are using and utilizing healthily and unhealthily. You know, because what is the brain? The brain is oscillating frequencies, energetic frequencies that run on a certain rhythm, which is amplitude. Excuse me. And it also creates certain patterns. Think about what they say. What's your thought processes? You know, what patterns do you follow? How do you react and respond to life? We have to pay attention to our minds. Our minds is so strong. It's the strongest part of us, but it's also the weakest part of us, because that's the agenda of the world. Truth be told, you know, as long as they keep you out of alignment with fear, anger, obsession of any kind that is outside of you, where you're not paying attention to your mental body and your emotional body, or overall your energy, overall your higher and higher self, guess what? They got you. Guess what? You're falling for the buffoonery and the trickery. Like they say, the devil, however you consider the devil, you know, at the end of the day, everybody's going to have their own opinion and perspective of what the devil is. But let me tell you, like they say, that devil energy and stuff, that low vibrational energy, that unhealthy energy, like they say, it don't have to hide itself, because unbeknownst to really the entire world, for the most part, we still playing the hand because of and shaking hands and making contracts with the devil and don't even realize it. Why? Because everybody's settling for the present and for limitations, like what I can get right now just to survive in this world, in this lifetime and stuff. Fuck that. I don't want that anymore. I don't know about you, but I don't want that anymore. I'm not falling for the buffoonery. I'm not falling for the shenanigans, and I damn sure ain't falling for the trickery no more. Y'all will see. But I just wanted to share that little story of my morning, give you something to think about as far as your mentality and your emotional state of being, and how you are actually hurting yourself without you even knowing it. Because what do they say? People gonna treat you the way you treat yourself, or how you allow them to treat you. And people are a reflection, as well as your experience. All of our experiences in life, it's a reflection of how you treat yourself, what you think about yourself. So because somebody who is healthily confident and who has a healthy high self-esteem, it don't matter if who you are. You know, at the end of the day, how close you are to somebody and things like that. At the end of the day, you are not going to expect that person to treat you the way, I would say this, you're not going to expect that person to treat you the way that you would want them to treat you, only because of the simple fact that all of us understand life from different perspectives, from different aspects, from different viewpoints, per the experiences that we physically have experienced and those that we subconsciously are unaware of, because we choose not to address those type of experiences that hurt us for whatever reason, you know, and in some type of way. So with that being said, pay attention to you. When something don't go right in your life, pay attention to what you're creating and who you're co-creating it with, and then understand that that person can't give you what you're seeking, period, and stuff, or that experience, if it went left, whatever, if it involves somebody else or not and stuff, it went left because of the simple fact that this is what you called in. And that's the reality that all of us don't want to address or acknowledge, I should say. For the most part, you don't, both, really. You don't want to address it and you don't want to acknowledge it. And stuff. Why? Because at the end of the day, when something goes bad, like my son this morning, he just kept pushing and pushing and pushing, to play that game because he wanted to have fun. But at the end, he was crying. Like, that shit don't make no sense. I mean, for him, of course, because he's 3. But I'm saying in the energetic perspective, having a higher understanding of what's really going on, and so that don't make sense. And we got to look at how we actually do that all day, every day, per the choices we make. We make day in and day out and throughout the day. So be patient with yourself, love on yourself unconditionally, friend, and remember to tell yourself, I am irrevocable, BKA, I'm impossible to be denied. Peace, love, and bliss, y'all. Have a blessed up day. Happy Thursday. Stay blessed up. Bye.